everybody, I'm Rob Colias, along with Jordan Helly, the Maui News Sports Report, coming to you right after a thrilling game at the Maui Invitational Final. Number 3, Arizona holds on for 61-59, as close as it sounds, win over San Diego State.
Yeah, it was a great final between two of the best teams on the West Coast. San Diego State gave Arizona all that they could handle. It was a packed crowd. We had to come outside, let the crowd file out of this packed Lahaina Civic Center, standing room only. Pretty sure we broke some fire codes getting everybody in the building. It was that kind of atmosphere. It was electric throughout. It was a close game throughout as well. Arizona, Stanley Johnson, a freshman out of California, though, the difference in this ball game, he was spectacular.
I was sitting next to Miles Simon, the former Arizona great and current ESPN analyst. He was telling me all about Stanley. Mater Dei High School, mythical national champion last year, 4-time state champion in California. That's saying a lot. He's the MVP. He's joined on the all-tournament team by Rondé Hollis Jefferson, who Chad Ford told me may be the #1 prospect in this tournament. And he doesn't even start, by the way, for Arizona. The rest of the all-tournament team, Winston Shepard of the Aztecs, Tyler Hawes, 25.7 points per game of BYU, Michael Young of Pitt, and Trey Kell of San Diego State. Jordan, it was a great week, man, and just a lot of really good action. BYU, tough trip. They become the first team in tournament history to lose twice in overtime.
Yeah, 3 overtimes in 3 games for them. Double overtime on Monday to San Diego State, who we saw come in as the runner-up. They leave at 1-2, but they're one of the more impressive teams, honestly, in this tournament. Purdue played much better in the second 2 days. They leave Maui in 5th place at 2-1.
Yeah, and that's just a huge difference. BYU gets very little bump, if any, for their RPI out of this tournament. Their only win over Chaminade. Two quality losses, I guess you could say, but losses are losses. And third place game, really a step up for Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh, who didn't look all that good in their trip to Maui, losing to Hawaii last week Friday, opened up with an unimpressive victory against Chaminade. Didn't look very good last night against San Diego State. They played by far their best game here on the Valley Isle with a dominating performance against a K-State team that took Arizona down to the wire, who we all thought maybe was the second best team here. But Pittsburgh, with a blowout victory, Josh Cole, the Kalaheo grad, as well, getting a little 3-point action there at late in the game, the local kid getting in the tournament.
And an eruption at the end of the game with that. And Chaminade goes 0-3, but they showed that they're going to be a quality Division II team.
Yeah, consistently the last 4 or 5 years, Chaminade has never been run out of the gym really by anybody in this tournament. They have players that can hang with D1 talent. Not quite enough to pull off the upset this year. Missouri played their best game of the tournament. Chaminade, you can tell they're going to be good again in the Pac-West, where they won the Pac-12 Pac-West tournament. Back-to-back NCAA trips. Wouldn't be surprised. Chaminade, Silver Swords make it 3 in a row. Missouri, still some struggles. We'll see how they do in the SEC. They did, though, play far better offensively today than they did in the first 2 days.
We want to say a big mahalo to Jordan for his help this week. He had radio duty, took care of all that. Read all about this in the paper, and we'll see you soon.